Jenny, I'm sorry. I apologize. I realize I left some information off of the previous recording. So, uh, take two. Okay. Um, First of all, let me say about those magazines, information I should have shared. Both of those magazines are culturally diverse. So hopefully everyone in your classroom, no matter where they come from, will be able to see themselves reflected in it in some way in those magazines. So I hope, again, that those are very helpful to you. You had also mentioned that you do Reader's Theater. Um, I'm going to direct you to aaronshepard.com. It's aaronshep.com is actually what it is. But Aaron Shepard takes stories from all around the world and turns them into Reader's Theater. Since you're already incorporating Reader's Theater in your classroom, you might want to check him out. I would strongly suggest it. I use I've used his plays in my own classroom when I'm teaching theater basics and theater techniques, but I can just imagine how using one of his plays could open up, if you're going to discuss a global unit in some way, how that would be very, very, very helpful. Okay, I also wanted to include this book. Um, my kids, this is from my kids' library. Again, I'm taking everything from their libraries for you. You might want to check this out. This is through Scholastic, and it's a fun book. My kids would go through this on their own, but I just wanted you to kind of see what is on here. So there's every page just has a single word on it, and it will, of course, tell you what that word means and the part of speech that is and how to pronounce it. Um, and then it's gonna also give you a more about it section down here at the bottom. And in this section, it's either going to be a synonym, an antonym, or related word. And of course, they get a fun picture to go with it to help them remember. But it's nice because it's by grade. But if you've got kids that are reading at a second grade level, find vocabulary maybe at the third grade level that they can start working on. Also, let's self-assessing. Let's talk about this. Um, as they're reading through whatever you're going to have them read, why don't you have them write down vocabulary that is unfamiliar to them, and then they can create their own dictionary of language and something that they can keep that is theirs that they know. These are words that I need to work on. It can be either words that they're completely unfamiliar with or words that they just need refreshing on. And I was thinking about you as I was doing this because I thought, oh, that would be a great place for the Frayer model that you shared with me earlier, for them to, create their own dictionary, and it can be a picture dictionary, it can be, whatever. However, you know how you need to run your class, but um, I would definitely, you know me, I like pictures, so have them write down the definition and then have them draw a picture so that they have that in their head. It might also be fun if you want to think in a bigger way. It could be really fun for them to decide as a class how many words they're going to learn weekly, and how are they going to score themselves on their work, and how are they going to determine that they have learned these words. Uh, I think this is all things that would help the kids have buy-in when they're having to learn this stuff. This could also be a great way to get math involved in there. I don't know exactly if you teach math or if that goes to another teacher, but it could be fun. Or even just compare and contrasting what words other kids are having difficulty with. It could be fun for them to see that resilient and aloof are both words that no one in the class knows the definition to, or that only, 12 or 15% of the kids knew what nefarious meant. Um, get them thinking about how they're going to assess themselves in that area, and see if they can agree, and if you can agree, and as a class, about how they are going to um, learn those things. And the same, I would also say the same for their reading comprehension. How are they going to determine that they understand what it is that they're reading? Are they going to uh, rewrite summarize what they have read? Are they going to, is there a book test they can take? Um, can they talk about it? Are they going to just talk about what they read? Are they going to write on a 3x5 card some points, some bullet points uh, that they took away? Have them think about that, and have them make a decision. And you, of course, can continue to assess how you assess, but I think it would be really helpful if the kids were able to think about their own thinking. All right, that's it. I think I've included everything now. I do hope you have a great day.